So we're back. Dirty GR3 Group 4 endurance race with 2 people in it. Oh, hey, it's Gato Flaco. Wow. 60 minutes at Laguna. No thanks. Qualifying's going on. That one's... Let's see if I can try to get back in this room. Thanks for everybody staying. Appreciate it. You guys are the best. Make sure everything's set up. Yeah, sorry man. Your lobby froze for me. Appreciate you waiting. Gotta change tires. And we're in. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
The wife fell asleep on the couch in the living room while we were in that FIA race, so I had to go wake her up and get her ass in bed.
Right on. Can you hear music in the background?
No, I cannot.
Okay, good. You know, I don't want to get hit with those you playing some baseball?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch over. Something a little less intense.
Cool.
Something I'm a little better at. Not much, but a little. I let the pressure get to me of your 10 viewers or so watching me race that race.
Yeah, I hear you.
Plus, I kind of want cold beer, so that's kind of hard to drive and do that at the same time.
Sure. Oh. Yeah, I turned on Pandora in the background just to have some noise in the room.
Gotcha.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I see a lot of...
And then I got reset. Motherfucker!
I'm seeing everything like 3-4 seconds after it actually happened, so I'm getting your reaction, then seeing what happened.
Right. Sorry about yelling.
No, you're good.
Guy came flying up there, knocks me off, and then I get reset because of it. Unreal. Let's see if I can make up any positions without getting absolutely murdered again.
My cat's getting a little brave. Get down from there.
What's its name?
The one that was just up there is Beans.
Oh, yeah?
He's a little black cat. He's the reason why I keep my black cat decal on my cars.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we got a little blonde boy named Merlin.
We've got an orange one as well named Jordan. He's usually the problem one when I'm trying to game. He gets up and sits right in front of the TV. So I had to take an old hamper and a blanket and make him a little cat bed right next to my chair, and now he'll lay right there instead of on the right by the TV.
Right.
It's always fun when I'm in the middle of a race when he goes, "Oh hey, I'm gonna sit right here, by the way." Can't see my speed, nothing. The whole HUD is gone.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, when he sits right there, it sucks.
Yeah, I can imagine. I imagine my guy's over laying on the couch. I can't see him from where I'm at, though.
Usually he's hanging out by the wife, but she's sleeping, so he's gotta be somewhere else.
Oh, right.
This dude will literally wrap around your head if you let him sleep on the bed with you.
Oh, is that right?
Wrap around hers. He won't wrap around mine, because if he does it to me, I'll kick him out.
Right.
I ain't got no problem getting my ass out of bed and moving him.
Yeah, well, I'm allergic to cats, but it's only if I really only if I like pet him and then touch my face or whatever. So
Gotcha. Yeah.
I just got to make sure I wash my hands because he's super affectionate, which is great, you know, because cats aren't always like that.
Right. But yeah, if you get some of that shit in your eye or whatever, you're gonna be puffed up and miserable.
Oh yeah, they swell up bad, dude.
I've got a buddy that can barely even come into our apartment.
Oh really?
You know, unless we so when he comes over, we make sure that we vacuum sweep, deep clean the entire apartment to get as much of that dandruff gone as we can, and then he'll be alright.
Yeah, fortunately it's not that bad for me. Yeah, he's, you know, he's like 20. Merlin's like 20 years
old. Old cat then.
Yeah. And he's the son of the cat we had when my wife and I got married.
Damn.
Yeah. And he was with her grandma, but her grandma passed away, and her grandfather didn't want to have to deal with the cat, so we ended up taking him in.
It's just meant to be.
Yeah. Like I said, he's so friendly. He's a good boy, but you know, my only complaint is that
it's a cat. Because that's my complaint.
No, just that I am allergic. That's all.
Yeah. My biggest thing with the cats is I don't like the cat boxes.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
That's one thing my wife knows I'm pretty firm on. I do not clean cat litter.
I used to not, but then my wife got pregnant.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I won't have that problem because we don't plan on having kids. So
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
I think I've cleaned the cat litter once in the last 2 years that we've lived together.
Right.
How'd the rest of the crew do tonight on FIA stuff? I was trying to watch from work, but it wasn't working.
Pretty good, I guess.
They've got Twitch blocked on our Wi-Fi at work.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, assholes. If you guys streamed on YouTube, I could watch it, but I can't watch you on Twitch.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have pretty much nothing blocked.
You said you work for a smaller company, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I kind of work for a smaller company. I don't know. It depends on how many or what you consider small. But
About 150 people, maybe.
oh, okay. No, we definitely are bigger than that.
Yeah. I mean,
I guess we wouldn't be we'd be a medium-sized company because we have global businesses as well.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we have an office in New Zealand only because in 2011 we got a big round of funding from a private equity firm or whatever, and they they ended up purchasing some technology. I ran off. This didn't go well.
Another reason why I backed out because I seen the race that they had voted for, and
Yeah.
I don't like that track very much.
Yeah.
Not on Group 3 anyways. Group 4 I'm fine with, but
yeah. Yeah, anyway, yeah, they bought this guy. I say we, I didn't had nothing to do with it. But I actually just started in 2011 after they had made this purchase. So
okay.
I've been there almost 9 years, but anyway, they bought a company in New Zealand because they had some tech that was good for our industry, and we wanted it so that we could provide that to our customers, and so we just kept the office open because they provide obviously support and some other advantages from being over there in the how was I that far down? Being in that part of the world, we can access other regions,
Oh yeah, sure.
not just North America. But we do a lot of work in Canada as well.
We
Go ahead.
we manufacture bumpers for cars, so we do. But we've got companies in China and Germany and Czech Republic. I mean, all over the place.
Yeah.
They've got buildings.
No, that's neat. Yeah, I was digging what you were talking about earlier today. That was cool.
Yeah, what I was doing yesterday is a lot of fun. I mean, I prefer to do programming stuff,
Right.
but I'm still training on that. So what I was really doing is just running a program that someone else had written, but doing all the scanning and stuff is pretty cool, and seeing the results at the end of the scan. And because that picture that you had seen, that was just like all the different colors just showing. It's a what do you call it? Like a demographic map type of thing.
Yeah.
Or like a geographical map. You would see like the different heights and stuff. That's all that was.
Oh, like a topographical. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the word I was thinking of.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. I don't know if I ever mentioned to you what we do, but we put robots in sewer pipes.
Robots in sewer pipes.
Yeah, they do the
Oh wow.
inspections. Yeah, the robots. We do
Oh, okay.
robotic wastewater infrastructure inspection. So
So I used to actually, when I was working, or I was still working with this company, but before I got my promotion into what I'm doing now,
yeah.
I used to be a weld tech, and we pretty much programmed welding robots
Oh yeah.
to weld our parts.
Right. That's cool.
That was a lot of fun, but when I got my promotion, it came with like a $4.50 raise, so I wasn't turning it down to keep doing something else.
Right. Right.
You mean I
Nah.
can make this much money to sit in a climate controlled quality lab for 8
Right.
hours a day?
Right.
Yeah, sign me up, please.
Yeah. Instead of
100-degree shop
yeah.
in non-ventilated welding machines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, I've worked out in the field with our guys. I don't always sit at a desk, but I'm usually mostly at a desk. I deal with the data that they collect, and then we process it in our reporting department and deliver it to clients. And so that's my end of things.
Yeah, I mean, so it's similar to what we do because I measure the parts and collect the data,
Yeah.
and then our quality engineers would be our client, and I
Right.
deliver that data to them for them to decipher and decide what they want to do.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, that part that I posted a picture of is actually for a Tesla Series 3, I believe,
Yeah.
like their consumer car.
Right. No, that's neat. What?
I enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I dig what I do too. I never expected to be doing this though.
Dude, I didn't even know what my job was. I was working out on the shop floor, and a big, tall dude, like 320 pounds, like 6'7", comes walking up to me. He goes, "Hey, you got a minute?" Like, yeah, sure. I'm not doing shit right now.
Right.
What do you need? And he starts telling me about it, and I'm like, all right, well, I've been wanting to get out of this area that I'm working in now, so I'll go apply. And I guess I blew everybody else out of the water with the interview.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
I've been in there for 2 years now
Right.
in that lab, and it's fun.
Yeah. Well, I went to school for sports management.
I went to school for criminal justice.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny how that works out, right? Like you just don't end up where you think you might.
I only went and got my associates, though.
Yeah.
I stopped at that point.
Nothing wrong with that.
You don't have to go to college to make a good living, kids. I'll
No,
tell you that much.
Absolutely do not. Dude, there's a serious lack of people who have a skill in a trade right now.
There is no college to go do what I'm doing.
Right.
They don't have any college teaching you how to use the software that I use or the machines that I use, so...
Right.
Oh. Ouch. I just gave up a massive bomb.
That sucks.
Damn, I missed the seaside race?
Yeah.
You assholes. I voted for it the first one and didn't get picked, so I left. I don't know how I would do on that track with a Group 3 right now, though.
Yeah.
Group 4 I know I can do pretty well on it.
Yeah, the Group 4 cars are definitely easier to handle, right?
Oh, for sure. That may just have to be my bread and butter of FIA is only do the Group 4 races.
Right.
Wow, that seemed a little rough there. Did he contact you on that?
Yeah, I think so. Wasn't much, but it was enough.
Enough to get you off your racing line?
Yeah.
I would say the worst thing about my job right now probably though is that I have to work second shift.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We don't have enough machines for me to be on first.
Right. Do you get differential for that?
Yeah, I get an extra $1.50 an hour.
Oh, damn. Nice.
I think they gave an extra $3,000 on my salary annually.
That's awesome.
And then when I get my raises, that reflects, because we are salaried, so that extra $3,000 gets reflected based on my percentage of raise as well.
Oh, good.
So I get a little extra bump in my raise every year. And an extra 4 hours of vacation every month.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I can't forget about that.
Yeah, the job I had before this one was, there were, you know, it was a 24-hour facility, so it was over, second and third shift to be had. And, I had worked both of those, but differential was only, 50 cents per second, and it was an hourly position too. But
Yeah.
50 cents for second shift and $1 extra an hour for overnight. So when my wife and I started dating, I was working overnights, making that extra $1 an hour. It was actually kind of fun because it was just me and one other guy, and we were just holding it down at the facility.
Yeah, I think when I was on the floor, I think my shift premium was only like 60 cents.
Oh, okay.
And then when I got my promotion, it went up to $1. Then we went to a new payroll system. They kept forgetting to pay me my shift premium, so I had to go to HR like every 2 weeks. Hey, you guys shorted me again. Finally, they're like, we're just going to tack $3,000 onto your salary per year.
Oh, wow. Wow.
To cover for the shift premium. I said, all right, that's fine.
Right on. Hey, CK, what's up, man? Not too bad. How are you? You cooled off a little bit after your, rough night?
Drink an ice cold beer, it'll wash it all away.
CK is not old enough to drink, I don't think.
Drink an ice cold juice box, it'll wash it all away. I don't even know if they can hear me. I don't know if I have party share on or not.
Yeah, no, you do. Yeah, I just turned the stream on. You can hear you.
Okay. I try to mute your stream when I'm in your party. That way you're not getting that echo of yourself.
Sure. You should just tap it up one volume. Your anger turned into sorrow. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Shake it off. It's not it's not where you want to be putting your energies. And you come back next time stronger.
You said mine needs to be tapped up a little bit?
Oh, no, I'm saying if you turn the volume down on the stream, I don't think it counts as a view. Like if you turn
I just muted my entire computer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how all that works. I mean, it shows you're in chat, so Thanks again,
Yeah, I think
everybody
that's
that's
all that
here.
matters. Because we had, I mute my wife's laptop in the morning and have her just lurk the whole time too,
Okay,
and she's always shows in my chat.
sure. Yeah, Lasarth. Suckers. Yeah, are you happy with that punt, you asshole? Yeah, I know it's easier said than done, CK. You know, it's frustrating. I got punted lap one and ended up in 20th place, and after qualifying sixth, and so uh, it's just frustrating.
I think I got really lucky that the like top 7 people raced really clean in my race for the most part.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know what happened to the other people though, because they all disappeared at one point.
Oh, really?
Like we
Oh,
got the front 5, 6 people got such a
yeah.
big gap between the next group that I don't know if they were wrecking each other and that's why they fell behind or what. But
Right. Yeah, no, CK everywhere it's 21. It's even 21 to buy cigarettes now.
is it really?
I believe so.
I mean, I don't pay. I guess I'm not a smoker though, so I really have no reason to know that.
Right, right.
I just drink my booze.
Yeah, I have a drink every once in a while, but you know, not not as often as I used to, that's for sure.
I don't as often as I used to now either that I'm back at work.
Right,
I was
right.
drinking beers every day at lunch with lunch, and
Oh wow.
man, I was trying to gain that quarantine 15.
I definitely gained it.
I gained 2 pounds
That's it.
over the course of 3 months of sitting at home on my
God.
couch. Yeah,
I wish I could say that.
problem is I still need to lose weight though. I'm still nowhere near where I should be.
Oh, dude, I'm probably 70 pounds overweight.
I'm probably like 40. Apparently 5'10", you're supposed to be like 165, not 210.
Yeah, I don't really trust those. I mean, thing said I was morbidly obese at like 225 for 6'1".
Yeah, yeah, that's tough. Because if you're 6'1" and you have a little bit of build, then you're gonna be heavier anyways.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I played football in college and high school. Yo, Cyrus, what's going on?
I was
Yeah.
just gonna let you know if you didn't see him in there.
All right, on. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, trust me, I'm overweight at this point. Like for real, for real. I mean, I played football in college at 225, and now I weigh closer to 300. Probably like 290. Should be the other way around.
Oh damn!
That is get witty with it. Yeah, yeah. Max got you. He's a good dude. You should go give him a follow.
I think he follows me on Twitter. I
Oh,
think he did.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Plays plays GT Sport, MLB The Show. He's playing MLB The Show right now. I don't know if he's I don't know if are you streaming?
No, 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 no. I'll leave my streams for the early morning shit.
Right on. Yeah, no worries, CK. It's all right. You know, I only get the one shot, but Pucho Baggins was up to his old tricks or Bagness or whatever the fuck his name is.
What?
um, what are you doing, Si? You on? You playing? Max, I was looking for you to invite you to party chat, but I didn't see you. I didn't even see you anywhere, to be honest with you.
Dude, you can't sit on the PlayStation.
Oh, Si's like, I know that guy.
Yeah, yeah, yep. I've
uh,
got your chat up too.
yeah, CK, yeah, definitely follow him. Thank you.
One away from 100. I should have been two.
Uh, well, if Sai
Oh,
followed
psych. Okay, yep.
and CK
Oh,
followed, you should be at 100.
well, I should have been away. I should have been one away when Cy did, but my coworker is an idiot and didn't follow. He just subscribed.
Oh, well, hey,
He gave me his Twitch Prime and he didn't
right,
follow before he did it.
right.
Well,
Well,
thanks, guys. I
if you're gonna
appreciate
get
that.
if you're gonna get one, that might as well be it,
Right? Yeah. He literally made a Twitch account just to give me his Twitch Prime.
Oh, that's
So,
cool. That's cool.
so
Yeah, I had my parents do the same.
oh, I should look into that.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, Ma, give me free $2.50.
Oh, it might as well. I mean, it's just sitting around, right?
Exactly. Appreciate you guys. I am gonna start streaming GT Sport again.
Please don't hit me.
As long as it's Group 4, because that's the only thing I know how to drive right now on the wheel. I think I was... Yeah, these guys, they were all in a lobby last night with us, too.
Yeah.
We were doing that practice. Because I got nervous because all the aliens showed up to race in the same lobby as me.
Right. Goddamn, this VGT is awesome for Le Mans.
And I know why I enjoy playing this game so much more in the morning. The level of competition is nowhere near as high.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I'm getting my butt whooped.
uh,
I guess there's not many people up at 8 a.m. trying to play video games.
Yeah. Probably a good point. Hey, Sai, I'm sorry to hear your races didn't go well. And he's off. That turn will get you. It's gotten me a bunch of times.
I literally don't think I've ever ran a lap on that track.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
I love it. It's so tough, though. Especially when the, you know, when you're doing it for FIA and the track limits are tight. I'm not really making up any time to the leaders here. Oh, that might be a penalty. Either that or they just don't have penalties turned on.
Is it the same lobby that I was in? Like the same
Yeah,
people?
yeah. My game froze, and I had to restart the game, but I ended up back in the same lobby.
Yeah, I don't think that they had penalties on, because, I mean, you've seen how bad I cut that one corner on accident.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
maybe not.
I did just.
Maybe they do.
The track limit. Oh well.
That was a little delayed, wasn't it, or did you go over the track limit again?
Nah, yeah, I did it at the entry to the straight.
Okay.
I went a little wide. BS lobbies are a meme. You should have put a target on your car, Max.
You know, the bad thing is there's more B-rated drivers than anybody else, so
Yeah.
it's a huge mix of people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not all of them actually know how to drive.
Yeah, well, doesn't even matter, like, up in my A lobby, you know, you got Pucho that just absolutely murders people.
Pucho the punter?
Yeah, Pucho Bagnus. And like, you know how you have a welcome message when you first load in?
Yeah.
It says, clean please.
Hmm.
And I'm just like, fuck you, asshole.
Well, yeah, because if everyone else runs dirty, then he has no one to punt.
Wow, I got a real good run up this straight. I'm still 6 seconds behind, though. And got my half-second penalty. Shit.
Atta baby, that's the way to tie the game up.
There you go.
Oh. Don't ever count me out of a ball game.
That's right. Who'd you hit it with?
Aguilar, I believe. 2-run bomb.
Nice.
I didn't even mean to have him in the lineup, so that was a good mistake.
Happy little accident.
Yeah. Dude's only got like 15 speed on the game. I don't like having him on my lineup.
Oh, right.
Barely even like out a single to shallow right field.
Right. I'd like to do this one again. I don't know what these guys are driving up front. I kind of got held up a little bit behind a couple of Audis to start out.
That Audi R8's pretty fun to drive.
You like that?
Yeah, I have fun driving it. It's easy to handle though, that's probably why.
Guy did a 356. I guess they're. Oh, he's driving the. He's driving Max's car, the McLaren F1. That's why. Yeah, yeah. Pucho sucks, man. Oh, that worked. Cool. That is one hell of a URL, though, isn't it? But that's literally what they gave me as my like personal URL for the any key pledge, which is just being inclusive, taking a pledge to be inclusive in the gaming community and the streaming community.
Oh shit, I should join that.
Yeah, well, click my link in the and join through me if you don't mind. I don't get anything for it. It's like points or something, but leaderboards.
Said I'm gonna be rocking that No Room for Racism livery for the rest of the year.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And my unis on baseball as well, so.
Absolutely, man. That's good shit. Oh no, you knocked a lamp over? Knocking dead bugs all over you, gross. Rearranging your stream room. Oh, they were 100 off your lowest. That sucks. Max, you got hit at least 30 times? That's crazy. Oh, Monza, this should be fun.
Damn, I always miss my favorite ones.
Oh, Max, your little one's awake and your wife's sleeping for a super early morning shift. Okay, gotcha. Wow. Oh, you lost 1600 DR? Damn. I probably lost some tonight too. I haven't even checked. Yeah, yeah, you don't like Fuji CK, I know. You got restaurant chicken and waffles? Rub it in.
Oh man, the best chicken and waffles I ever had was at a brewery that we have here in town.
Yeah.
And they only did it for New Year's Day. So
Oh,
like
yeah?
hangover brunch. And it was so good.
Huh. Yeah, that sounds
And
awesome.
they've never had it on their menu before. This is the only thing I've ever liked on their menu. Their restaurant menu there kinda sucks.
Oh,
Except
really?
for that.
Huh.
Yeah.
What's fast off the line? Corvette, I guess. I really want to drive that.
Toyota.
What, the Supra?
Yeah, that car should be, well, I don't know, maybe not. Didn't they nerf it?
Maybe. I'm just looking. These are, these standing starts, and I just,
Oh, something that's, yeah.
the McLaren. Yeah, no. No.
The, isn't the Hyundai pretty quick off the line?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But it's slow everywhere else.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna drive the Corvette. I don't even know what my settings are at.
4 traction control. No.
Yeah, no.
God, that would be terrible, huh?
Yeah. I think I'm CK. The Z4.
I think one of my favorite races was on this track for Nations when they did the Huracan, Group 4 Huracan.
Yeah.
One make. That was that one that edged out third place by like 0.04 of a second.
Right. What's up, Java? screwed that up. He's got a decent start, but then absolutely just killed it. Ran off twice. Now I'm about to hit the host.
Oh, better race cleaner, he'll kick you.
I know, right? I am not used to driving these this Corvette, that's for sure. In my head, I said hello to you, Java, but I don't know that I said it out loud. So, hello, Java. How are you?
Oh, you said it out loud.
Oh, dude. Did I?
Yeah, I heard you.
Cool. That's a cut. Yep, there it is. Oh, shit.
Really didn't lose much time there either, though.
Not really, but enough. He's still pulling away in front of me.
I mean, it didn't slow you down enough to kill much of your penalty.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh.
I mean, anytime you go on the grass, you'll definitely lose a little bit.
Oh. And then I hit the Mustang, who was ghosted.
Oh man, I had a Manu race. This was like the first part of the season. Guy comes out of the pits, ghosted. I go to the left of him,
Yeah.
and he swerves right in front of me right as he unghosts, and I wind up just absolutely murdering him. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, that's his fault for pulling out in front of me, but I was so
Yeah.
pissed.
I had somebody do that to me in a FIA race, so that because oh shit, he was serving the penalty, and to get himself going again, he pulled over in front of me. It's really frustrating.
Yeah, and maybe that's what that guy was trying to do, but he didn't do it very well because he wound up dying, and my car actually stayed fairly stable, and I was able to continue going, and he got the penalty for it. They actually penalized him for me rear-ending him, so
Huh. That's crazy.
first time for everything in GT Sport.
The guy in front of me is in the GTR, so I'm gonna have a hard time catching him.
from what I can see,
Oh,
you're
shit.
getting a little closer.
Yeah.
And then I just heard you say, "Oh shit!" So
Yeah. Yeah. Second chicane I wasn't good enough on the brakes into that. I really don't know this car very well. Yeah. So I tried to buy a new rim for my T300. Oh, Fabrizis, what's up, man? Quality Lab, clean air. Anyway, I tried to buy a new rim for my T300 because I'm worried that this one is having issues. But it was only like $52. It was originally listed at $50 on eBay, and it was down to like the last 5 minutes, and it was only up to $52. And whoever the guy was that had put his bid in had set it, to like auto bid up to a certain dollar amount. I have no idea what that dollar amount, but that dude ended up spending like 72, $73 on that rim because I kept bidding him up, bidding him up, bidding him up.
oof,
Oh wait,
ouch.
I was on the mediums, CK, and I still finished fourth. Okay, that's why I was having some issues, I guess.
Oh, I thought you seen that. I should have told you.
No, I
I mean,
didn't.
it wouldn't have mattered at that point because you weren't gonna pit to change.
Right,
You would have
right.
lost all the positions. But hey, man, you got to put those super softs on.
He's not running them anymore. He's just allowing the
Oh, they
sauce. He
turned them
took the,
off.
yeah, somebody complained, I think, but yeah, Faux Breezes. I had seen some of that in some streams where people were all just, yeah, wanting to get the slip. Yeah, I can imagine it was a pucker moment. It's funny. Let's see. I don't know.
I don't mind running some of those lobbies that do super softs. Just a little
Yeah,
different because you don't ever see them in actual competition.
sure. Looks like we're probably doing brands. I'll vote for Tokyo. Nobody else is gonna vote for Tokyo.
Oh shit! It's only 12:30. I got time for another beer. I'll be right back.
All right. Hmm.
Judoka with the raid.
Oh yeah. Oh, TCJ, what's up? You guys done playing ACC? I'm really disappointed. My Amazon order got pushed back, and so now I'm not getting it. I didn't get it tonight. Otherwise, I would have been doing that with you after I got done with that ace or the FIA debacle. But thank you for the raid, man. How was ACC? You enjoying it? And welcome everybody from TCJ stream. Glad to have you. We're just doing some fun lobbies here. Yo, Java's in the room now. Shit. I really don't have any chance to win. Thanks for ruining the dream, Java.
Now, ACC is, you have to drive cockpit view, don't you?
No, there's
No.
iRacing. I think is one of the only things that forces you to do that. Maybe some of the other like
Okay.
race room or some of that, but I don't know for sure. No, there's other points of view in ACC. Were you watching Dibbler the other night?
Well, Dibbler, and I was watching someone else earlier today too that they were also racing in cockpit view.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I was just thinking that maybe that's was a forced thing, but
yeah, fortunately no.
I mean, it definitely would help with the realism of it, the immersion of the game, but
yeah, for sure. So much fun, died a lot. Well, that's all right. Got to figure it out. All right, TCJ. Thank you so much again for the raid. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. And once again, welcome everybody from TCJ Stream. We're just doing some open lobby BS.
Stuffed Crapster just pulled Nolan Arenado on MLB The Show.
Oh, is that right?
Why can't I get that pack? Look, man, I open up hundreds and hundreds of MLB The Show packs in front of these guys, and I don't get shit. And they all, him and Noob Sauce pulled Arenado today too. That card's like 180k.
What, stubs?
Yeah, stubs. Yep, 180 stubs.
Wow.
80,000 stubs. So yeah, it's worth a lot in the game.
Yeah.
Both of those guys get one, and I get like the dudes that are worth like 7,000 stubs. Oh, nice, Max. I keep forgetting they can hear me. I don't have to chat. I don't have to text to chat.
Right.
So all the guys I play baseball with are pulling all the good cards, and I'm sitting here getting all the trash.
Right. It's gotta come back around at some point, right?
I've been playing this game since it released. I haven't pulled anything good, so I don't know.
Really, nothing?
I haven't pre-ordered it. I got all the like bonus packs for the pre-orders and stuff, and didn't get nothing.
Wow.
I mean, I get diamond level players, but they're not like big name players like those guys.
Right. Oh shit, I got Java on my rear end. I'm in the RCZ and he's still gaining on me. I'm doing a terrible job in it though.
Group 3 RCC isn't anywhere near as good as the Group 4, though, is it? Like, in comparison to other cars around it?
Probably not. I mean, it's fast though. And, you know, it's not front wheel drive, so it's, I think it might have just got a buff.
The Group 4 one is only really good at certain tracks, though, isn't it? Anything that isn't those certain tracks it's going to get dominated at.
Yeah, I mean, it's a power car. And it's front-wheel drive, so...
Right.
If the tire wears over a certain level, it's gonna have a hard time, too.
That's what I won that Nations race in for Dragon's Trail Seaside 2.
Oh, is that
I was
right?
driving the RCZ because I wouldn't have been able to compete with everyone else driving that car.
Right. This guy's pretty quick. He's just straight up pulling away from me.
Well, I mean, it's in your name, you're slow, so...
Yeah, very true. Very true.
Oh, you're a hell of a lot faster than I am, though.
Wow. I mean, how long you been playing the game?
3.5 months?
Yeah, I've been playing for 3 years at this point, so, you know.
I played the original Gran Turismo.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I used to play a lot of Forza way back. Like, my dad was in a group that did league racing, and they let me race with them guys after school.
Oh, that's neat.
When I was younger. If they needed an extra guy, because they always wanted to fill their lobbies, so they would ask if I wanted to race if they didn't have enough people.
That's cool.
It was the same thing as what it is now. I get in the lobby with a bunch of guys with experience. I finish in the bottom half and try not to wreck anybody.
Right. Oh, that's alright. All about having fun.
That's always been my thing, is have fun and race clean.
Yep.
I'm not going to intentionally kill anybody on the game.
Yeah.
If I wanted to kill people, I'd go play GTA 5.
Right. There's only a few times that I've ever actually, intentionally murdered somebody.
I have once. And it was on Nürburgring GP.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I murdered a dude because he kept pushing me around the track, and then he tried to pump me and drove it. He missed. He missed me and just absolutely killed himself, so he died twice in one race. Once because of me and once because of himself.
Right. Yeah, CK, this, it's good, man. It's good. I like this car. I like driving MR cars, and this thing's kind of like the Porsche anyways. I mean, the only thing that keeps me from choosing Pug is the fact that I would have to drive that front-wheel drive abomination in Group 4.
He would actually be fast on some tracks.
Yeah. That's right. Oh, Max, you're playing Road to the Show? Cool.
Because I was with Porsche for the first section of the FIA stuff.
Yeah.
My dad talked me into that one. He's like, well, you're just starting the game, and Porsche's a pretty easy car to drive, so you should start with this one.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not untrue. Max, you're getting rocked in your road to the show. You a pitcher?
I
Sorry,
think
guys, I
he
was
is. I think his
hydrating.
road to the show is a pitcher.
Yeah.
I'm not sure though. Throw some of these.
Yeah, yeah, throw some K's. What does it mean when they're backwards?
That's just that's just the thing that baseball does, I guess. I don't remember if it's
Yeah, frontwards K's are
um,
like if you're going down swinging. Backwards
maybe
K's are
yeah,
looking or
maybe
something
the
like that.
backwards K might be going down looking. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to backwards or forwards, so I just liked it because it was the black baseball silhouette thing,
Yeah. Oh, right, right. No, yeah, absolutely.
and it took me forever to figure out that shit on Paint too, though.
Oh, is that right? Oh,
Well, I
you made
like
that?
no, I took the image, but the
Oh,
sizing stuff. So I got the sizing. I did the sizing, and then I went to do the next size down from the
yeah.
previous size down, and it made everything blurry. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I found out you have to reload the image in every time and resize the original image to keep it from being all distorted.
Oh, is that right? Huh.
Yeah, that's the only way I could get it to work. Anyways, it was pissing me off.
Sure.
I was up until 3 in the morning messing with that shit.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm no good at that stuff. I really am not. You know, oh, CK, you're gonna take off now? Okay. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Uh, sorry your night didn't go better. Man.
There's a burnout stream.
Not really. He should, because he's very good.
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen him like through your guys' perspective, like in races with you guys and stuff, getting first place in all these FIA races,
Yeah,
top threes and top fives all the time.
yeah. No, he's very good. He's actually just recently transitioned to the wheel.
Okay, but he's doing a better job of it than. What are
Well,
you?
yeah, he's been on it for a while too.
I would probably be better if I took more than like 30 minutes a week to practice, but
Yeah,
I'm just having so much fun with this baseball game that
yeah.
I'll just have to join the late night show more often.
Right on. Yeah, for sure.
I already talked to the wife. I'm going to race on Saturday, and I'm probably going to do a later stream Saturday as well.
Oh, is that right?
Little affiliate celebration. Probably get
Oh,
a little buzzed.
there you go. There you go.
So I don't know how long I'll actually be driving for, but
Right, right.
I have to go get some better beers too.
Yeah. Um. Hmm. You know what? I think. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I've been on for shit. I don't know how long. Not a real long stream. Oh, I had to start it over. But anyway,
Yeah,
um, folks, we're gonna raid Sully. You're not on, are you, Witty?
no.
Okay. Um, he's always hosting and coming, and I never get a chance to raid him. So he's playing the new Assetto Corsa, and you guys should go check him out. Give him a follow if you're not already following. And yeah, Sully's good people, man. He's always hosting me and raiding. So yeah, for sure. So thanks everybody. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the follows. Witty, thanks for the bits.
Oh yeah,
always appreciated.
I got
Uh,
8 more days worth of bits.
nice, nice. I, uh, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you very much. Oh, what happened to the? Oh, there we go. So, yeah, go take care of Sully. Say hi. Thanks again, everyone.
Oh, he shows he's offline.
Oh, what? Okay, hold on, guys. I should be able to try to raid somebody else. Uh, because he's offline. That sucks.
Well, it just brought us to his stream, so it might be.
He was
He
just
just
on.
typed in chat. He just typed in chat. Oh no. He hasn't even left his PC. He literally just went offline.
Oh, wow. Well, there's still a couple of people here for a second raid. Anybody else want to join? We'll go over and see Jesus.
Will it let you take him over? Take us over?
Yeah. Yeah, let me do a second raid.
Oh, okay. Oh, yep, there it goes. That's funny. I did that the other day too. I went to raid somebody and they had just gotten offline.
Yeah, that's always. I've done that a couple of times. It's unfortunate when that happens. Anyway, all right, Woody. Have fun. Good hanging out with you, as always.